Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and it is time for Ninja Turtles in Blitz. That's right, I am recording this episode the night before the Blitz update comes out. That will be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle update, but most of you will be listening to it when the update comes out. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. I love Blitz. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we're getting a week of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mayhem in Blitz. So I'm really excited about that. Let me know how excited you guys are. I'm just excited to have all the Ninja Turtle powers in the mode. I am assuming that it's going to be like the previous weeks where we get, you know, the item that you're going to start out with is going to be one of the Ninja Turtle items, whether it's the swords, the staff, the size, or the nunchucks, right? And then again, Megalodon's Nitro Fists are coming as well. The Mythic Typhoon Blade, the Blitz Kneecapper. There's a whole lot more we don't even know yet. So it should be a really good and really fun update. And you know, this is supposed to be the final week of Blitz. You know, they have talked about it. I mean, they have mentioned it themselves that people are wanting this mode to become permanent. There's rumors out there that it is going to at least be extended. I still have not seen anything official from Fortnite myself, so we can't report that yet. But, you know, I am just really crossing my fingers and hoping that Blitz is at least going to be extended, and then again hopefully become a permanent mode. All right, that's the news I had for you today. Let's take a look at how many people are playing this game today. Blitz does have 104,000 people playing it right now. Reload has 61,000. OG has 34,000. Expeditions 1,000. Brick Life 1,000. Ballistic ranked 4,000. Battle Royale has 70,000. Zero Build has 106,000. OG 50v50 Zero Build has 4,000. OG Zero Build has 18,000. Odyssey has 11,000. Main Stage 8,000. Reload ranked 59,000. Reload Zero Build ranked 4,000. Reload Zero Build 22,000. Ballistic. Oh, we read to that one already. I don't know why ballistic. You know, the ballistic ranked is still showing up in this page twice. But anyways, Battle Royale ranked has 7,000. Zero Build ranked has 4,000. Rocket Racing 1,000. Creative 4,000. Party Royale 1,000. Save the World 8,000. All right, so some good numbers there. You see today, even late in the evening, still a ton of people playing Blitz. Again, like I said, that's a great anytime mode. I can imagine a lot of people, you know, as they are winding down for the night, laying down in bed, that they are, you know, playing a little bit of Blitz. Let's see here. Let's take a look at some creator-made modes. Havoc Hotel 2 Roguelike has 558. Cash Tycoon 1,200. Lumber Tycoon 356. Summer Sniper One Shot 1,600. The Kraken Boss Fight 879. Practice Ranked Aim Edit Piece Control 338. Slayer Simulator 243. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. If we take a look at what our peak numbers were today, we're again looking at over 1.6 million. Oh, again, getting closing in on that 1.7 million range. So again, just really strong numbers. I mean, you see just the epic modes themselves, how spread out it is. For the player base, even in just the core or the epic made modes. And then you just have so many user created maps that spread everything out. You can easily see how this all adds up to a lot of people playing this game every day. All right, let's see here. There's that. Let's go ahead. Let's head on over to quests. Give you a reminder for quests. Get these 14 days of summer quests. Going. Do your kickstart stories, island stories, expertise. Do your weeklies. We should be getting a new set of weeklies tomorrow. Yes, we will. So we'll go over that tomorrow in tomorrow's episode. Dailies, of course, get those done every day. And again, I mean, just look, damage opponents beyond 35 meters, hit opponents with melee weapons or explosives, survive seconds in named locations. These are all going to be really easy to do and fun to do in Blitz, and fast to do. So again, Blitz is just so good for so many reasons. Get in there, do your milestones, play some rank to get your rank rewards, and that's your reminder for quests. Again, this is where we will put our competitive segment when there's some competitive to talk about. We're closing in though, right? I mean, just 9 days away before the FNCS Major 3 play-ins, and then coming up after that, you got your duos ranked cups in Reload, your victory cash cups coming up for console, trio ranked cups, OG cups. A lot of stuff is coming up here pretty quick. So even though we're in this dead period, you still should be practicing to get ready for all these events that are coming up soon. All right, there's our competitive. Let's head on over the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, in the item shop today, special offers and bundles. Bruno Mars, the cars, jam tracks. Looks like there's a ton getting ready to rotate. We got kicks. You got the double agent pack. Ooh, the Deadpool mashup section that is getting ready to rotate. But the Green Goblin bundle is still here. The summer shop section still the same right now. The Victory Vibes emotes. You get the Candidly Kayla's locker. All right, let's take a look at this. This has the Snow Strike outfit with the Snow brand backbling for 1,500. The Busy emote for 500. The Ancient Blade of Doraku pickaxe for 800. The Silver Dirge wrap for 300. The Snowblades glider for 800. This all comes together in Candidly Kayla's locker bundle for 2,200, which is 1,700 off the total. All right, and then today we have the Triage Trooper outfit with the care package backbling for 1,500. The Fearless Flusher outfit for 1,200. The Shadow Spar emote for 200. The Hang Loose emote for 200. You got the Caution outfit for 800. The Elite Recon glider for 800. Maceberry Mauler pickaxe for 800. Melodic Illumination emote for 200. The the Arc outfit with the Arc Wings backbling for 2,000. Hazard Agent outfit with Contagion backbling for 1,500. The Neo Key Guitar for 800. The Curious outfit with the Pathwalker's Pack backbling for 1,200. The Wreck Raider Reef Ranger items are still here. The Doberman bundle, or the Butter bundle, I should say, is still here, but it's getting ready to rotate. The Century Garden bundle is still here, but it's getting ready to rotate out. The Royale Royalty bundle is still here. Today we got a new outfit and bundle, the Fire and Brimstone bundle. All right, this is going to include the Mal outfit for 800. Mal means bad, by the way. So you can have the tail on or off, by the way. And, of course, this character is looking a little devilish. You can have the horns on or off as well. So if you wanted to, you can, if you just like the overall look of this guy, where he's just got on jeans and some regular shoes. He's got on a dress shirt with looks like a gray vest over it. He's got a gold chain, but he's got purple eyes. He's got on this cool long trench coat where it's black leather, it looks like. And there's like flames etched around the bottom of the outside, but on the inside of it is like this it's purple, dark purple, with like these dynamic flame effects going across it. So even if you didn't want him to look devilish with a tail and horns, you can take that off if you just like the regular look of this character. So that's pretty cool. 800 V-Bucks for that as well. Prince's Wings back bling for 200. Those are some little wings for this guy. The Trident of Malice pickaxe for 500. This is a cool looking trident, black, and the inside of the blades of it are purple. And 500 for that. All of that is in the Fire and Brimstone bundle for 1,100, which is 400 off the total. All right, and then we have our gold bound section, which is all of our whatchamacallits, soccer skins and items that we always get in this section. So there you go, that is back. And then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle items have all returned. So I guess not all of them. There's April O'Neil, the instruments, and then Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael. The bundle for those are back. All right, so there you go. That looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right, for our item of the day, and I really do like that new outfit, and I think in most scenarios that probably would have been my pick of the day, because again, I probably would have picked the bundle because that's a great outfit for 800 V-Bucks. And then it has a little bit of customization to it, and just looks cool on its own. I probably would have went with the bundle because the wings and I like the trident as well, so that's probably what I would have done. But I can't go that way today because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back, and we're about to be getting some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle items and theme for Blitz for this week. So we just have to give it to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bundle as your item of the day today. All right, so there you go. That's your item of the day. And let me give you another tip today before we get into comments from the community. For today's tip, again, we're still sticking with Blitz because that's what I've been playing. For Blitz, we talked about mobility items, right? No, we did. We talked about rotating early. We talked about using fast reload weapons, and I guess I don't know if I did actually say mobility items yet, but that's what I'm going to say for this episode. Mobility items. I was just going to say medallions, but because I don't think I've mentioned it at all, I'm going to say mobility items in general. Okay, and that's whether you're picking up items that give you and weapons that give you mobility, or you're going after. And what I was specifically thinking at first was the medallions. All right, so if you're getting medallions that give you infinite boost, or infinite sprint, or you're getting prolonged sprint, or you're getting the invisibility with the sprint, all of those things are really good because those are all going to help you rotate early, and again get to locations really fast and get eliminations really fast, and then pick up more wins as well. So really, when you're picking up any items, weapons, boons, medallions, make sure you're focusing on ones that will, shoot fast, reload fast, and give you mobility. Those are the things that you should be looking at getting the most. Again, anything that has cooldown time, long reloads, not so great in Blitz. All right, so there you go. Let's head on over to the community and see if we got any comments from the community today. Over on YouTube here, Tay says, dude, I should not be the first viewer. Give this man views. All right, thanks. Oh, I see the next one as well that says, I'll send you a request next week, by the way. Awesome. Tay, you know what? If you're the first one there, that's awesome. Sometimes you're just going to be the first one there. And I see that you're listening to this show on YouTube, which I just, I've never really promoted the YouTube channel very much, just because this is a podcast and that's where I get the most listens. Because this show, I don't have time to make edited videos of gameplay in the background of me while I record podcasts. So it's just me mostly talking with whatever happens to be on the screen as I scroll through the things, right? So, the thing has always been focused on the audio, where, again, I'll just say I have a lot of listeners. So, I love that. But no matter what way you decide to take in the show, whether it's through YouTube, video on Spotify, or if you're just listening to the straight up audio version of the show, I appreciate every single listen and view that I get. Let's see here. Abba Game says, I am sorry I haven't been commenting as much as I used to, but I am personally loving this season and Blitz Royale. Thanks for making this awesome podcast, and I am very excited for Superman. Yes, I think we're all excited for the Superman update. And that sounds. No surprise that you're loving Blitz. It seems like everybody is really loving that mode right now. And again, like I said, I just really hope they do decide to make it permanent. All right, that's all we had on YouTube. So let's head on over to Spotify, where Cheeto says, "Hi, Mikey. I sent a friend request to you, and my username is a late gopher." But it might show up as Albone, okay? And do you have a mic to talk to me with? Awesome. Okay, yes. So I will eventually get around to accepting your request. And then second thing, yes, I do have a microphone. And when I play with somebody, I do have my microphone on, and I will talk to whoever I'm playing with. I will say this is why I don't normally get to play with people very often, because normally the time I get to the times that I get to play are times when like my kids or my wife is sleeping. So that's why I rarely play with people nowadays, just because I can't really talk when in those moments, because I don't want to be waking up my family in the house. So I do hope that we get to play at some point, but I just I'm not gonna say when that will be, because I don't know. Let's see here. Follow me if you miss X says this update looks so cool. It sure does, right? Superman update. That's the one you commented on. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, it'll get me to jump back into Battle Royale for a bit for sure. 040 says I'm a hamburger and my name is 040. Oh, 04. 040. Not 0. It makes me sad to hear you say it wrong. Sorry for the long comment. I'm not sure which part you're saying it. So am I supposed to say 040? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know. You're going to have to spell it out for me phonetically in the next episode, how you want it said, because you have... I don't even know if I'm saying the 0 part right, the way you have it spelled. 1, 2, what you're saying here is the opposite of what you have written as your username. So, I wouldn't ever, if I wouldn't expect people to get that right if that's what you're saying, but I want to get it right. So give me another comment and let me know. Spell it out for me how you want that said. All right. All right. M. Beeston says, I just got back from being grounded for a week and a half, and I got a 10 kill win in ranked. Reload. Let's go. All right. Awesome. Good for you, M. Beeston. Glad you got a good match in on your return. I don't know what you did to get yourself grounded, but how about you not do that again, so you don't get grounded for a week and a half and have to go a week and a half without getting into play, all right? All right. Yam says, commenting late today. For some reason, I can't see the episode on time. Interesting. Now that I've played Blitz on mobile, at least with Amazon Luna, I can say that it's not always a bot. It was so hard to play, and autofire doesn't even work. I'm excited for that Superman update for sure. Nice. Autofire doesn't always work. Like it's pretty finicky, and you have to be, depending on the weapon, you have to be within a certain range for it to autofire. Your aim, it does take a little bit of time for, again, depending on which weapon, for the reticle to lock in to the point where it starts auto firing. So yeah, it's not always going to be consistent, because it's going to depend on the weapon and item that you have equipped. And yeah, it's definitely not always bots when you play Blitz mode, but there are a lot of bots in it as well. But thank you, Ian, for your comment. That looks like all the comments today. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the show. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.